Big J, an ultra efficient blockchain. So problem statement. Let's just scroll back up there. Many developers and entrepreneurs build on proof of work blockchains that are using massive amounts of energy. Solution. We want to create a short animation telling the story of why an ultra efficient blockchain matters to humanity, the planet, and the future. Okay, this is interesting. So the outcome is actually an animation, as opposed, which is interesting. I've not actually come across anyone else doing something like this, like proposing a specific piece of content like this.
But I think there's a reason. It's not addressing the challenge.
No. One could argue it is because it's addressing the challenge in that, if a budding entrepreneur or developer watches this animation, and sees, say, the difference between proof of work and proof of stake, and for some reason they do not know, the energy aspect. Okay, I do get your point. Like, I think anyone who knows proof of work and proof of stake, like, the first thing is like energy, right? So creating an animation, you could question, okay, do we need that to actually, because anyone sort of, of the intellectual capacity to be looking to build anything on POW or POS would fundamentally like already know this. But
the challenge shouldn't be make this animation, but the challenge should be, or like the proposal should be like, hey, this is a place where you do these kinds of animation illustrating stories, and that would actually get the entrepreneurs what we want. So we don't get one of these, but we get people who do many of these.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that is it. I was actually, gonna sort of do a version of that, basically. Yeah, and yeah, you nailed it. That's it. Big picture is creating the machine that creates animations. Kind of like I forget what it's called, but you have these websites where you've been able to like go in and type in, like a script, and then it's like you're able to have different characters like speak out what you've typed out, and then it creates an animation for you. So something like that, I think, would be actually quite rich and valuable. And I think that's, as you rightly said, that's the big picture idea that Big J is trying to go for there.